Hello, my name is Scott, and I just want to talk about guitar picks for a bit. I've had a guitar pick review channel for about the last 3 years now, and over the course of time, I've reviewed about 120 different picks. And then there's other ones that I would have reviewed, beforehand. So I've been playing guitar since I was a teenager, early teenagers, I think around 14 or 15. Um, Actually, it was when John Lennon passed away that I started getting interested in guitar. Um, and then now I'm in my late 50s, so I've had a bit of experience taking guitar lessons and had a bit of experience playing mostly at home, but also done some performing. So I just wanted to talk about what I've learned, especially from this guitar pick channel on guitar picks. I guess the main thing I've learned is that there's no perfect pick. When I started this channel, I was thinking, oh, I'd try about 100 different picks and suddenly go, oh, this is the perfect one for me. But I think if for anyone, there's no perfect one. Like you'll hear interviews or see online articles where someone says, "Oh, Slash uses this," or "Jimi Hendrix always used this one." Um, I don't know if they only use those ones. I remember seeing an interview with Andy Summers where he said he'd use a thinner one with the Police, but he'd use a thicker one like a Jazz 2 actually when he was doing his own solo work, and then later on he moved to a Delrin 500 2mm one. So I mean, it's going to vary from the song you want and the sound that you want. So what I recommend is that you should have several in your disposal. Throw it in your guitar kit. Like for example, you might have a thin one for just kind of, cool strumming, and then you might have a thick one like this. This is a 204 from Jim Dunlap, which gives a different sound. So it really depends on the song you're doing. That's the Jim Dunlap. Here's the thin nylon. It's a very different sound. So it really depends on what sound you want from the guitar, and what type of song you want. And then also, I mean, someone might say, well, I'm only into jazz or I'm only into shredding and I just want this one. But, you never know when you might end up in a situation where you have to do like a soft strumming or something like that. So it's good to have several to your hand. Also, when we think about it, many guitarists have more than one guitar. They have several, for electric guitars, they have several guitar picks and they have several different amps. So, it does seem reasonable that they would have more than one guitar pick as well. So depending what they were playing. And I mean, they're not that expensive. You can get a bag of guitar picks anywhere from $5 to $10. And I mean, I know there's some guitar picks that are up to $50, but depends what sound you want. But I mean, if you're really stuck on just having one guitar pick, I'd recommend getting one that's between 0.9 and 1.2 millimeters. That's kind of the most versatile range I find, just based on the guitar picks I've been using. The other major point I want to bring up is the grip. Grip is very important for guitar picks. Actually, I would even say that feel might even be more important than sound from a guitar pick, because you have to feel comfortable playing it. If you're always playing it and you're kind of focused on not dropping it, I'm not going to do it now, but you probably heard people just dropping the guitar pick inside, and then they have to shake it all around. Well, we'll do it. Yeah, and then they have to shake it all around and try and get it out. So, not fun. So, but there's not only that, but if it drops on the floor and it's dark and you can't see it, then that's the issue. But also, I mean, if you're focused in on gripping it, you're not focused on the music, which is what you want to do. So what I'd say is if you do have to focus on gripping the pick, then you should either get a different pick or maybe put some duct tape on it or drill some holes in it, that sort of thing. So that's one thing I wanted to bring up. So I have a whole list of things here. So the next point is more that your ears are the ultimate judge. So it's all about what you're creating and what you want the sound to be like. So don't let someone tell you, oh, you should use this pick, no matter what. It's all about what you want from the sound. And you should try different stuff as well. Like if you're starting out, I'd try celluloid, Delrin, and nylon. the main ones. Altem is another one. So, Josh from JHS says just try stuff. So, yeah, the other thing is, I'd say if you're a beginner, I'd recommend just get a variety pack. I think most manufacturers, they're nice that they provide those to you. So you can try out different shapes and different gauges. And also if you know other guitars, maybe start swapping, guitar picks. If you say you're a shredder and you have all these, thick Jazz 3s or 2mm picks, and you have a friend that does these sappy 70s songs, you can maybe, give them a couple of the Jazz 3s and they'll give you a couple of the thin picks, and then everybody's happy and everybody's ready for whatever might come down the road. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any comments about your own kind of discoveries with guitar picks, please add it in the comments below. And if you want to hear more about guitar picks, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be posting about once a month now, but there's going to be other stuff coming up. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day.